Hello YouTube, Sp4zie coming right in. Hey, eyes up here. Just because I have a laser cat shirt doesn't mean you have to stare. Okay, how you guys doing? Sorry about the absence of a vlog last week. I decided not to vlog because I was way out west with my friends, the music festival in Gothenburg, and I just wanted some time off. But we're back, life continues, and now I thought I'd update you on the tree. If you guys recall, I decided to make this one into a tree. That was the plan at least. And now, as you can tell, it sparked some massive roots. This is enough roots to get it going, so we're gonna plant it today. We're gonna trim this, possibly give it a new little support stick, and then finally get it into a pot. Side note, the little herb station is coming along fine. I thought it would die once I was away for several days, but it's doing alright. There's some mint here that can be removed and sort of trimmed up, but these generally needs water daily, so gotta say it's been going fine. I mean, look at that dude. He's reaching for the top. Good luck, buddy. In other plant news, I've decided to put this guy here. Look how big it's getting already though. I finally ditched the tree I had there. It was looking all go and I couldn't save it, man. This guy's doing well. And this guy is, I mean, he continuously keeps leaving his comfort of the thing, so I keep twining him like this. But yeah, he wants to get away. Where are you going this time? You can't reach the floor. You're going for the window. And the red little plant version I got from Malin is doing all right too. Look, it's getting nice and big. They generally need a lot of sun like this, so I keep moving it from here to the other place. Guys, want to hear a new song? I've been working on a song. It's kind of like a melody. When I sit down, usually at night before going to bed, and I dab around it, I come up with a little tune. It's never really a full song. It's more like, here's a melody. I'm gonna play it over and over again because it makes me happy. I wonder if that's why you guys think that most of the songs I come up with are like anime OSTs, but I don't know. Anyways, want to hear it? Okay, let's set you up. It goes sort of something like this. I don't know, man. It's kind of like, I think most of my songs kind of like sound the same at this point. Just a little catchy hook, and then I play it over and over again. But hey, someone talented out there can probably do something with it. Feel free to do so. In about 1 hour, I need to go to the dentist. And so hopefully, if you guys are lucky, I'll come out of there with a numb lip. Off to the dentist. Here's to hoping there's no drilling to be done. I'm chewing gum, so he's gonna have a fresh breath in his face. I'm nice like that, you know. Oh. I'm done. Perfect teeth. He was very happy with me. Didn't have to numb my face, so that's good. Seems to have got some sort of allergic reaction to something he put in. I mean, he's fucking brutal, my dentist. It's like violent. Like, it's good, but it's pretty rough. Maybe all dentists are, and you just go there so seldom that you forget every time. Like afterwards, you're walking down a crowded street in Stockholm, and you can feel your mouth filling up with blood, and you're like, do I spit this out? I don't want to be the guy walking around in Stockholm spitting blood. But yeah. Perfect teeth. Feels good, man. Okay. Little tree sapling. Looking good. First gonna remove these upper roots. Then we'll get going. Here's the pot we're gonna go with. I like this one. It has this little green mossy feel to it. I think I'm gonna keep the little stick I got on here. Still fits very well. Look, got really good amount of roots here. So this is promising. I like it. Alright. In you go, buddy. Yeah, that's gonna be cool. A little water. Glug, 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 glug. Now these babies, you can water them daily if you want, or like every other day. They're not too picky, to be honest. They can go like 4 days without water as well, but daily is fine if you can manage it. So now all I have to do is kind of continuously trim around the stem, if you will. And that will hopefully lead to it being a little ball on top with like, yeah, basically a tree. So that's good, that's good. Let's read some comments. Since we have some time, let's answer a couple of questions from the previous vlog. Question of the day, extravaganza, here we go. From Notro Boss, question of the day. Sp4zie, have you ever questioned your sexual orientation? And if yes, how did you feel about the whole thing? You know, I often do, but it's only from a logical standpoint. Like partly logically, it'd be much nicer to be bisexual, right? More fish in the sea for you. And also I sometimes run the thought experiment of like, if I haven't tried it, how can I say I don't like it? Which is something I always advocate for food, but here's the thing, at the same time, I've never really been attracted to a man. You know, often I can go, oh damn, that's a beautiful man right there. You know, I can appreciate gorgeous men, but I don't, you know, I'm not attracted to them. Like sometimes I'll go on a tangent with my friends telling them all this weird ideas and thoughts I have, and they're like, but dude, have you ever felt the urge to kiss a man? And I'm like, no, I guess not. Damn it. That was a fun one. Ooh, food. Hey Sp4zie, did you ever miss out on things you wanted to try because of your YouTube Twitch career? Or did you find stuff you really liked because of this, like editing? Yes to both, I think. There's a lot of things I found and appreciated throughout my YouTube career. The most obvious ones are, of course, yeah, editing, just the craft of making a video or being entertaining that I hope I am. Come on, please. Have I missed out on things? I think I have. Yeah, I probably have. Doing this for so long and it takes a lot of your time. It's inevitable that I've said no to many things to do this. But I honestly don't think that's any difference from any other career path you take that you have to sink a lot of time into. And you know, I've always felt like I've gotten so much back from it that I've never really thought that it was that bad. That being said, I think I have the past year especially started to retune the sort of time I allocate to things sort of work-wise and in my private life. Because you know, no matter how awesome your job might be, you never want to feel like you miss out. Or hell, maybe it's just an age thing, you know. It's my birthday tomorrow. I'm gonna be 29, can you believe it? See that you can't believe it. Another one. This one comes from Valley. Question of the day. Isn't it hard sometimes to manage your time when you do so many things? Yes, it is. You know, a constant thing I think I've had since I started this back in 2011 is like a tug of war between two things. This side being, I want to do a varied amount of things because that keeps my job interesting. And this one being, I want to become real good at what I do. And it's just, you can't do both. It's not possible. Like, you know, this vlog channel, I love this channel. It's great. I get to show you stuff that I get up to. I get to interact with you guys in a completely different way than we do on the main channel or on Twitch. But this channel is never going to take off and become one of the bigger international vlogging channels on YouTube. It's just not going to happen. Because at this point, the rules are pretty damn set. Me being pretty analytical about what I do, I know what it would take to get there. And if I want to do everything else that I do, I'm not going to be able to put that time in. Just as a very clean example, if you're serious about making it as a vlogger, you better upload daily, which means that you need to get up to stuff daily and you need to create that. Like, how could I ever be a Twitch streamer and a vlogger and have the main channel and all that jazz? It doesn't work. And so yeah, to get back to your question, Valley, I think like that is a big part of my life, trying to balance those things. And at this point, I don't think I'll ever find a good balance like indefinitely. And I just hope that I'll have a good time and feel well about myself along that pursuit. Let's do a last question. This one is from Greek Tornado. I just realized something. I think Sp4zie is an extrovert more than an introvert. Oh man, I think it's difficult to define people in general because people are so complex. You know, what's that called? There's that personality test that people sometimes put on their Tinder profiles. Yeah, I'm an EDQF. And you fucking Google that and it's like, it sounds so pretentious and you're just like, yeah, it's a no. Life is so much more complex than a couple of digits that sort of zones you in. But yeah, in broad terms speaking, I guess, it depends on how you define it. The way I live my life and have lived my life for the longest time is on weekdays, I don't meet that many people. Partly because it's like inherited in the job, but also because I really like it that way. And then when the weekend rolls around, I get out there and I just hang out and I just meet people and I'm just like high energy and I love it and I love what the people are so interesting. And then when it's Monday again, I sort of lock my door and sort of go like, ah. Now it's just me and my computer. Love that shit. I've seen some people describing extroverts as they recharge with people and introverts they recharge without people. And if that's the case, I'm definitely an introvert. But yeah, I really love people and I love being with people. And so maybe, I don't know, you take your pick. I'm not that bothered, to be honest, because I am a complex little snowflake and you can't define me with ease like that. I think that's gonna do it for this vlog. Click here to subscribe, click here to watch the previous vlog, okay? It's when we go to a wedding. I tried to teach my friends how to floss. It's a fun watch, because we're old. Alright, I'm out, dudes!